Hello everyone, welcome aboard. Today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Airport CEO, and we will be expanding out our commercial aviation because we currently have 3 stands and that's not quite enough. Last episode we did make our subterranean. Oh, I need to sound classier. Subterranean baggage area thing. And I would like to expand up over here. So let's get into it. So off the bat, I think this fence immediately has to go. Like we need the space, and yes, we'll speed up the game. What else do I want? I also want to expand our underground area with another parking garage, which means that this thing is the contractor drop-off site is gonna go, and we have to find another spot for it, unfortunately. But I think we can actually push back this a little bit, and then we can just drop it down here, which is what I'm gonna do. So we'll just delete that, delete a bit more fencing, like that, and then we'll also go ahead and, you know what, that fencing to there is fine. We'll just leave that. What else? We'll just extend that fencing once there, I suppose. And what else do we need? We need to delete the road. And there we go. Okay, so for the contractor... Oh, I did the thing again. Alright, contractor drop-off site can go here. Okay, that's great. And then we'll just have the asphalt road up to there, the vehicle checkpoint. There we go. The vehicle checkpoint right there, and then the service road to there. And then we'll just fix up our fencing like so. Alright, and great. Now what can we do? We'll give them some lighting too. Because why not? So we'll give them a little bit of lighting there. And then we'll just also extend the trees, I suppose. Man, editing me, I sure hope you've cut this out, because this is really not that interesting to watch me place a bunch of trees over and over again. And now we're going to throw some rocks. Alright, so the contractor site has been moved. We've added some trees. Hopefully I cut that out. And so we can get rid of the other one right here. As I do want to extend our parking underground right now. So we'll go ahead and we will get a road tunnel going down. It looks like it's going to cut off one of our crosswalks, unfortunately, but that's alright. We want to make some more money on parking, so we will just go ahead and do that very quickly. And then we can also just get rid of this, the concrete tile for sidewalks, because then now we're putting some things down here, and I didn't really ever plan on doing that. We'll also add a road here, and the road will continue through here. Great. Alright, what else can we do here? I suppose we should probably add a little bit, another crosswalk here too, I suppose, just so that you can cross all the way up. And now underground, we can start up another parking loop. So, what should we do? Well, we could make the way out through here, and also so that you can go down through here and get there, which I think is what I am going to do. So we will get rid of this area here, and we will place a nice big door right there. And then we can just place some parking lots.
Hello, it's editing voiceover me again, because I had fun doing it the last time. So now I'm doing it a lot more. Heads up for episode 5, that's going to be a big time-lapse one. But anyways, we've decided to expand the airport, and I decided to time-lapse it, one, because it was just super tedious and repetitive, and so time-lapses are good for that. We're just expanding kind of like the front facade almost where we have a bunch of seating, windows, and the door window alternation pattern that I really like to do. And in the middle here, we are building a bathroom, this looks like. Yes, and I'm carefully counting out the number of tiles we need to do the bathroom design right here. This bathroom turned out pretty well. It doesn't get used that much, unfortunately, but, you know, it's right there. And we also have some information desk there. While this was going on, I did get quite a few emergencies, so there are quite a few just random, like, frames with just the flight planner. And here I am trying to figure out where to put all the check-in desks. I'm doing this in planning mode, one, because if you get it wrong, it's just really easy to delete and redo it in planning mode versus like the contractors building it and then you have to delete it, and that's just super annoying. And oh, my frames just dropped there massively. I couldn't see what's going on for a second. But anyways, now we are doing the secure exits here, and yeah, they're just gonna go there. No particular reason. Well, I guess the reason is because it's close to the escalator, which leads it out. But now we're also building the security things. I forget what they're called. Security checkpoints, I believe. We're just building those. There's just going to be a big pile of them in the center and nowhere else. We're also deleting a couple of GA stands really quick to make room for the 2 new stands that are going to be in there. And we also did just extend a secondary taxiway just to alleviate some congestion of aircraft waiting on their gate, and that was causing some delays. And now, what are we doing? We're deploying... Oh yes, we're hiring new staff, because with any new building project in Airport CEO, you need mad amounts of staff right off the bat once you go to build it to, like, man the security checkpoints and everything. And so just on and off throughout the building process, it's always just a good idea to constantly keep hiring people. And now, right now, what I think I'm doing is... Oh no, now I'm just decorating for some reason. I got slightly distracted. And now we're placing the boarding desks, and pretty soon I think we'll connect this up to the baggage. No, now we're just placing some seating down for the people to sit while they wait for their flight. You know, pretty repetitive pattern. Same seating plan, copy and paste it over, and then we did just wedge some washrooms in between here and there, just in case you gotta go while you're waiting. I mean, I guess that's the way to say it. And yeah, just copy and pasting the washroom over, and then we're getting a franchise project because in between where the secure checkpoints lead out, I want to put a shop there because duty-free in airports, and I'm very greedy, and this is capitalism, and so we need shops. And here I'm just squeezing in an extra stand. This is going to be a GA stand. I don't have remote stands, and I don't want to have to service that one, so it's just going to stay GA. And here we're just resculpting the secure exit. We're just adding another one in just so that you don't have to walk all the way around the corner if you're trying to get out, and then we just place the ones back in just a little further back there. And I think we are adding an escalator down here. Yes, we are. So we're adding another escalator down just because it's more convenient, because you just leave the secure zone and then you immediately go down into our subterranean baggage collection zone. What's it called? Baggage, I don't know. Anyways, we're just adding in a slight washroom here because, you know, we have the space. And now we're just building the shop because, you know, I'm greedy and I need more money, especially it's on difficult, so money is very nice with a small airport. And right now we are going to be building the conveyor belts. Yes, there we go. The conveyor belts are now being built. Pretty repetitive, probably could have copy and pasted. I do that later on in the series where I copy and paste the same design over and over again. Then we just put the conveyor going down, and it lands one tiny little square away from the road, which is very convenient, like I planned it. And we just connected up, and it looks like we're almost done the time lapse. And here I'm just adding one ways just to try and improve the traffic flow as cars were piling up, and then I redid the direction of the road, and that does cause some slight piling up, but overall that's fine. And we're just connecting up the conveyor lines, and we're into live play right now. Boom, perfect.
Alright everyone, I hope you've enjoyed the time lapse, and so the final thing I've gotten here, or iteration I have here, I'll probably do some updates, like adding some seating, some stuff to the outside, inside, you know, things just to make the airport feel a little bit more lively. But before, or actually, I guess we have the money, so let's go ahead and try to build it if we do have all the funds that we need. So obviously we don't. How much money do we need for just a portion of it? Around $200,000. So I think what I'm gonna do is I am actually gonna go and pull out a quick loan. The hourly cost is $4,000 and it's 1.5 million, so we can afford it, just barely. So with that money, I think that we should just go ahead and build the entire thing. And like that, it is starting to be built, and then just like that as well, and on the bottom just like that. Great, and so everything should start building. While it builds, I guess I will explain it to you. So in our area, our initial area, we have a big washroom, bit of seating, a information desk, all of our check-in rows there. Our little block from last time, which was the end, and we've added a little washroom to there too. The 2 elevators, escalator going down, and then the way in is through the security area here, which conveniently leads into a shop, and we can afford anyone we want. This is going to be a very, very, what's the word I'm searching for here? A very lucrative shop because everyone flows right through it. We have some seating, a couple more washrooms, and then after the way out, you just can go through these or this, down through this escalator, and that will bring you into the initial area. The bags all go down through here, barely scrape by, it's like I planned that, and then I go into the existing circuit, which is great. There's a little backup here because I did change the direction of the whole loop, and there's one car here who hasn't figured that out yet, but that's all right. What else is there to do? All right, so everything's now been built. We changed the flooring, and I think it is time we go ahead and open up all of the gates right now. I also think that it is time for us to get some night flights going on. Or actually, before we do that, I assume we should just get the extended commercial license going, and I will complete night flights and we'll have them going probably after I finish this, and you'll see the night flights in the next episode. And we also do need to sign up some more airlines, as we have a lot of spots now. So, what can we get? I think we will sign in Trinity Aviation. And I think we'll grab Strada Air Regional as well as Forest Air, and we will have all of those coming in now. Alright, and that looks to be about it for right now. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Or actually, that being said, let's get someone in. So, Paper Plane needs 225, and you need 250, and you need 255. You need 295. I think we'll throw Paper Plane in here, just like that, and that will get going. What else is there to do right now? I don't think there really is that much to do. Alright, that being said, I do think we should start to remodel this section of the terminal. I think we can do it very quickly this episode. So we'll get rid of all the stands there. We'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of all of this. We'll get rid of you, and all of you, as well as you, and then we'll get rid of everything to here as well, I think. Yeah, we'll get rid of all of this. Alright, and now we'll just let that get demolished. Alright, that happened really very quickly, which is very good, very good. And we will just default the flooring here so I can get a sense of what I am working with here. So, for this little area down here, I'm not really sure what to do with the thing. I think we can probably get a couple more check-in areas down here. Although that being said, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do have 15 check-in desks there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 gates. I just counted that all wrong. So what do I want to put down here? I'm thinking it might be an idea to expand this staff room a little bit more, which I think I'm actually gonna just go right ahead and doing, because I would like to get some more administration going on and that type of thing. So I think we'll just go ahead right away and just go for it with the staff room expansion. Alright everyone, so one last thing before we go is we just got the extended commercial license, and I think just immediately start doing R&D on night flights. With the extended commercial license, it gives us a bigger aircraft tower, the medium tower, which I think that we will throw down probably about here. Yeah, I think we'll put the medium aircraft tower right here. We'll get some concrete tiles underneath it and around it, and I think that we can then yeah, we can then move the weather station once more to be on the backside over here, like that, and this looks good. Alright, great, and then we can start to demolish this little area here, which is great, and then we'll put up some more floodlights over here, like so, and that does look good. In between cuts, what did I add? I added some seating down here, walls down here. I also added a staff room up here. Oh, and if I decided to time-lapse this, you might see this, but I did redo the other section. We have a spot for executives up here, an executive washroom, staff washroom, administrator area. So this is kind of our admin area, a security spot here so you can get through it in a hurry. And then there's another staff room up there for our staff when they do that. And we have a shop up here. We already did that though. And also, another quick thing I would very much like to do is I believe that we now have a Metro R&D, or actually no, we have the Metro R&D project, and it is getting a little busy, but I think we will be saving that for next time. So anyways, I think we're going to leave it there for today. I've been going at this for, oh boy, almost 2 hours. So I think we've made some really good project in expanding our terminal and our operations. We are also expanding our flight capacity, which is all great. So thank you very much for watching. If you've gotten to this point in the video, I deeply thank you. I mean, unless I know you in real life, at which point, you know, this is kind of expected to be a decent friend, but If you don't know me in real life, I thank you greatly. It's very much appreciated. Now I'm rambling on, and I'll see you in the next one.